What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us. First and foremost, let me hit right off the bat, March 30th. If you haven't marked your calendars already, mark your calendars for our event at Cecil County Raceway. All the event details are on our Facebook, Race Brew Motorsports. Like us on Facebook, and then you can hit events and see all the details, class rules, payouts, entry fees. Spectators are just 10 bucks, so if you just want to come watch, 10 bucks, that's it. Pretty cheap, pretty good deal. Awesome day of racing. March 30th, mark your calendars. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into what today's episode is about. Today's episode, we have a bit of a problem. Customer built this Chevy SS, he did heads cam, came in last week and we tried tuning it, but there were some issues. So we pulled it off the dyno, gave it back to the guy, said, look, you gotta fix the car, we can't tune it with it not running right, not fixed. He brought it back this week, threw it back up on the dyno, whole nother set of issues. So we get into what was wrong with it, what the fix is, and go from there. We also have a blue C7 with an intake that just gets tuned, picks up pretty good gains. And that's pretty much it for today's episode. Stay tuned, subscribe, let's get it started. So what all are we doing to this thing again?
A Johnson rod.
Great. I love Johnson rods.
A new Johnson rod.
Cam.
Muffler bearings.
Exhaust. Okay, since Eric's not being cooperative, we're doing heads cam and
I'm being cooperative.
And I believe a blower. I believe a Maggie.
Yeah, we're doing a Steve.
Oh, man, it's gonna be the fastest penis penetrating vehicle ever.
Especially a pussy popping vehicle.
Oh, is that what it is? I don't think so.
So a penis penetrating? What penetrates a fucking penis?
I don't know.
You ever see kids in a sandbox?
No?
Yeah, you don't want to.
Okay, good.
It'll change your life forever.
Yeah, I don't think I want to. So heads cam, blower, meth. Fuel system? No?
No, no fuel system.
Okay.
No fuel system. We're
Talking about my best friend. His name is Eric. And he's a little angry.
only when you're around.
That's my new song, by the way. She's my best friend. Best friend Eric.
Yeah, you're my best friend too, pal. You are my best friend.
Look at that.
There it is.
What a gift.
Yeah, you are a
leaking out
treat.
the side there, buddy.
You are a treat.
You're licking.
That's usually what happens.
I know.
That's why the pan's there.
You didn't plug holes?
No, I didn't.
Fine.
Plug up your butthole.
Ooh. That's something my best friend would say.
Yeah, isn't it? It's something you and Sean do after work.
Whoa.
Plug your rear end.
Is any of that even usable?
Circle D. Hey, excuse me. I'm talking to my best friend over here. You mind your business.
Yeah, Matt.
Alright, Sean, give me a little update on this bad boy.
No.
You got the headers in.
Headers are on, X-pipe. We could not use his old mufflers.
Oh, really?
VRPs. They would stick out about 4 inches past, so we had a stock muffler here that we made work.
Okay.
So.
Oh man, I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to
Yeah,
hear
they
the
won't.
obnoxiousness.
They won't fit.
Okay.
They were like out to here.
Well, yeah,
So it would have looked a little ridiculous
Yes.
and ricer-ish.
it's not exactly like you can cut
No.
the American racing system because
You would never want to do that.
it would be angled and all messed up.
Now he actually has control of the valves to
Alright,
make
good.
it quiet loud. Before you didn't have that on that at all.
We're
Just had,
probably
like,
gonna-
these plates.
I was gonna say we're probably gonna have to do this down the road anyways.
Yeah,
So
it would have been stupid loud.
he would have gotten it and then brought it back a week later and been
Yeah.
like, can you change it?
Angry neighbors.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on and now getting ready for the blower.
Okay. Got a big old pancake on it.
Yeah.
Big old pancake.
That's still smaller than the one on the other one.
438. Still a big old pancake.
That's like the blow-off valve, start valve
Okay.
to the throttle body.
Yep.
Intercooler pipes.
Yep.
Yep.
Where's the intercooler, Sean?
I believe it's right in this box here.
Show me the good stuff.
That thing's ridiculously loud.
Stupid loud. It's an SS. Ooh. Yeah, it looks good. I don't see the block.
Oh my god, it's so light.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This thing just in for a tune?
For the second time. Well, the first time we came here, we had some issues.
So we couldn't tune it, so we had to go fix it.
Yeah, fixed it and brought it back. I think it's got Frankenstein heads on it. The cam just feels really like lazy down
I
low.
was gonna say, it sounds laggy, like
Yeah.
not a lot of down low torque.
No, it doesn't feel like it at all. I mean, it's making good power, like up high, and the torque curve is pretty flat. It just feels really lazy down low.
You can hear when you're making a pull, it sounds.
Yeah, I mean,
decent power.
yeah, it's low torque though. Only 434 torque, 516 power it's at now.
So it's just a heads cam package, poly high ramp.
Yep.
It's got stupid solos on it. It's stupid loud.
They are very loud.
Manual?
Manual?
Okay. So according to my decibel-o-meter,
Decibolometer?
it says it's 127 decibels during that pull. Probably not as accurate as an actual one.
I can't imagine that actual ones are really that expensive.
Good ones are probably about $100.
I think? I don't know, dude, it ain't nothing expensive anymore. Let's check the Zon. Decibel level meter. Dude, no. 18 bucks, 22 bucks, 19 bucks.
Well, we need to have it on like the same
55 bucks?
spot on the wall.
Well, this thing has like a little microphone and everything on it.
Alright, we'll get that one.
See, this one only goes to 130.
Oh, we need higher than that.
Maybe that's
That's the thing. We need like 150 at least.
let's see what this one goes to. 130 max on this one.
The good ones are probably...
All these are 130.
See, that's not going to do us any good. Every car is going to be 130.
Think?
Except for stuff with like cats.
Yeah, literally every single one of them.
And what we'll do is we'll leave it on like the same spot on the wall, so... Because I think how close you put it really changes it.
I think you're supposed there's like a distance that you're supposed to be away. Yeah,
Okay.
they're all 130.
Okay, so we'll just keep it the same distance. And we'll start measuring cars. Alright, you order one?
I did.
So what's the problem with this thing?
That it took almost 3 days of my life so far. That's the fucking problem. First time I came here, it had some weird ass issue and it was like breaking up and couldn't figure it out. And then he says he replaced the fuel line because it was kinked or something.
There they are, Sean.
Nice. Yeah, and then he fixed it with some rubber hose and some hose clamps.
Which is not good.
No, so they brought it back today. Then we put a real fuel line on there.
AM line.
Yeah, Matt put one in
fittings.
back there. Real nice looking.
Then I'm on the dyno all day with this thing basically, and it just doesn't seem right. Like it's so inconsistent. It'd be like, you saw in the one thing, it was like 14.5 air fuel one pull. Like what the f, didn't even change anything. Then it's 12.8 the next pull. Then it's so lean that it's breaking up that I can't even make a pull. And I'm not even changing anything. Well, and then after about all day, I finally narrowed it down to something with the injectors. Because, you know, pulse width was there, fuel pressure was there, it was all there. Then we asked him where he bought the injectors because he said they were like Bosch 66s or something like that. Then he says they're Holley, and the only Holley 66s they have are low impedance. And you cannot run a low impedance injector on a factory ECU, and that is our issue now. So that is why I just wasted a solid 6.5 hours on the dyno.
So now we're what? Taking apart. What are they butt connected?
They're all butt connected.
Yeah,
so
well,
now
we have to change the end on it because this is an
these are different.
EV1 style end for an older style injector or a low impedance injector, whatever. So he changed all the end to the old style. So now we have to cut them off and put the original ends back on so that we can put an injector in that's
It should look like that.
supposed to be in here.
So you cut off those to put on those, and now we have to cut those back off to put the original on.
Yeah,
Correct.
and extend these wires out now because they're going to be too short.
Correct. It's just like, I don't understand. People just buy parts, it seems,
Save money.
because they think it's, yeah, $400 injector versus an $800 injector. I mean, they're both 66 pounds. What could be the difference? This is the difference. One is supposed to be in here and one is not.
So now he's gonna spend $1,200 on injectors.
It's just annoying because someone tries to save some money, you know, by doing it themselves or by finding stuff online or whatever, and he's going to end up paying 3 times what he would have if he just had someone knowledgeable do it in the first place. Like his buddy put it together, whatever, that's fine. Mechanically, it's fine. But his buddy wasn't smart enough to know that these injectors don't belong in here, that you shouldn't be cutting ends off to make these injectors work in here. And it's just like, it's just a nightmare. And it holds us up because this thing should have been tuned and
Yeah, now we're pulling Sean
off the dyno
off his job to
hours
fix it.
ago, and it's not. It's still on the dyno because I was about to pull my hair out. Correct. Now we have to fix this. It's wonderful.
Sweet crimp job.
You gotta make all the little plugs.
Yeah, basically got to make 8 of these. So just starting off with making little pigtails, put the pins in, solder them up.
Dude, that sucks. It sucks because that's originally what's on there.
Yeah, no. Like this is all for like 0 reason. This shouldn't have had to be done.
That sucks. Alright, well you have fun with it.
Yeah, I'll try.
I'm not gonna stand here while you do 8
No,
of those.
you can go away.
Goodbye.
bone stock with, well, it's got an air intake, I think, with 6,300 miles on it. Then air intake, I don't know whose.
Iffy.
Affy?
Affy.
Ape.
If.
That one.
Yeah.
It was a little lean too.
Was it?
Yeah, for like just an air intake.
So it's just doing a tune on this, that's it?
Yes, just a tuning.
Okay.
You want to lift up on that, Steve?
Oh man, it's gonna make it hard for my Johnson rod shot.
Look at that.
Just look at it. What are you doing? This is one we just did, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heads cam, valve covers.
Yeah, Sean did head cam, Eric threw the valve covers on it, and now it's back. We're doing a bunch of LED lights, headlights, tail lights.
Okay.
Also, powder coated alternator bracket
And I'm guessing a black alternator.
and a black alternator.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
someone do this today. Cool.
Yeah, those are almost a little too crystal-y, like too red.
Everything's black now, so.
Nice. That'll look good. Well, before.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this. This is the Jetstream blue matched valve covers. That looks so good. Give me an update on this bad boy.
So
What are we doing?
we're putting stock injectors back in.
That's all it really
L7.
needs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
LS7
basically have these tall boys in there, these big adjuncts,
So those are the
low impedance, and
hollies, which are fine if you have a holly, because they're f***ing awesome. You don't
you need the right computer to run them. So these sit a little bit lower, and as you can see over here, these two little holes here.
Yeah.
Top hole for these injectors, bottom hole for these.
Ah.
Fit right in, slide right into the rail, you're good to go.
Okay.
So just in the process of swapping them out, and then we can get this thing running again, running right, get it up on the dyno.
Make some power.
Yep.
And then you still
And
got to
be safe.
solder.
Yeah, we got to solder all the pigtails that I made on. The heat shrink on all this, so very good idea to always lube your O-rings. It's more to
Don't put
make sure they don't rip going in. So they are tight fit.
So you can literally just pop stock injectors.
There we go.
Bill, what's the price on a set of 60-pound LS7 injectors? 500. Okay, so not really much difference. So you could have spent 500 instead of 400. And
Saved a bunch more money on tuning.
no, saved a bunch of time too. You didn't have to cut all that stuff off.
It have to be angled a little bit.
I mean, 6 pounds is not going to make a difference on an NA setup. The duty cycle on these is not even going to be close to being maxed out.
No.
We run
It would
these
be like
on.
70%.
These are what we
maybe?
run on LS7s with Mamo MSD and all that stuff.
Heads
anyways.
cam.
Heads cam, Mamo, that makes 630 plus. Good job, buddy. That was the worst high five I
Well,
ever
you
seen.
just kept your hand still.
That's what I do because I had it out. I
But it's
initiated
like-
the high five.
But it's like a
So you have
weird,
to finish
it's on a weird angle. It's on a
it.
funny angle.
He's done a rally driving course. Ain't you, Tyrone? Of course I have.
Jumbo jet in there.
That, do you know that is my favorite movie of all time?
Snatch
Yep.
is a great movie.
Bad to the bone. Ain't you, Tyrone?
Of course I am.
Tyrone's going to be driving for us. He's done a rally driving course. Ain't you, Tyrone?
Of course I have.
Pigtails going on.
Still soldered. That's how it's done
Heat shrink.
correctly.
Yes.
And then you'll.
Yeah. Still got a few to go, but injectors are on. No leaks.
Okay.
So there's the other top bolt that they were in. Bottom bolt, a little spacer goes in there. Okay. So pressure tested it, no leaks.
Good.
So get these all on and should be good to go.
So you got your little soldering thing.
Yeah, this thing helps. I like it.
Nice. It also helps because these are so short now too.
Yeah.
Like, that's hard.
Yeah, the rear ones are gonna be.
That's hard to solder too because you're just so
That
short.
one's gonna be the worst, but it'll be alright. I've soldered in tighter spaces.
All right, well, have fun. Get it running, and then we will see it in a future episode.
Yep.
Stay tuned. Those are his new taillights that he wanted. Let's see what they look like on. I like that. That looks nice. I guess we're doing headlights as well. What are they, just black housing ones?
No.
Oh, they're like the C7 style ones. I don't know how I feel about those on C6s. They have black housing. They just look like the C7s.
Yeah, LED.
It's not too bad. Whoa! Well, there seems to be a split decision on people who like it and do not like it. What do you think in the comments? Yay, nay? I know Cody loves these things. I mean, I guess that's as close to fitment as you're gonna get. Alright, let's see the final look. See what you guys think. Yes or no? It actually looks way better than I thought it would.
I got them adjusted pretty f***ing decent.
As close as you're gonna get, yeah. That actually, yeah,
Pretty good.
that's pretty good considering how they looked.
I messed it up for a while.
I believe it. Now the fitment definitely looks better than how it started out. Let's see with the lights on, or the DRLs, if you may, since that's the main thing. His decibel-o-meter is here. Okay.
Put it on that electrical outlet. Will it stand up in between those pipes?
Alright, I have it on max. That's, I mean, 10 feet away. But if we leave it in the same spot, it'll just give us a benchmark for all the cars.
I bet you this thing maxes it out.
Think so?
Roots blower, no cats, Corsa header. Yeah, definitely. That's about the loudest combination you can do.